massively successful life of abundance. So I'd like to know Mr. Daniel, Jerry, Mrs. Tolutope, and Mrs. Olu Omo Chawal. Let me don't murder your name, please. Let me see. Omo Chaliwa. Yes, I really want to know, and every other person that is connecting here, I really want to know, are you interested in living a massively successful life? If you know you're interested in living a massively successful life, then kindly go to the chat box and type 1. If you know you're here today and you're interested in living a massively successful life, I'll need you to go to the chat box and type 1. Okay, Mr. Daniel, you were invited by Mr. Churchill. Okay, you're welcome. I just saw that from the chat box. Okay, so if you know you're here, you're interested in living a massively successful life full of abundance, go to the chat box and type 1. Now, Realistic Dream Initiative NGO, this year, January 2021, we launched a campaign, and that campaign we launched, the vision is to create 10,000 entrepreneurs, people who can at least earn 4 million naira monthly between now and the year 2024. Is a 3 years project, and our selection for this year 2021 is ending today. In fact, it's ending tomorrow, yeah, because the batch for 2021 will be different from the batch for 2022. The batch for 2021, you guys are privileged because we're already working with you effectively towards achieving the goal. So I would like to ask each and every one of you connecting right now, do you believe you can actually make 4 million naira a month? Do you believe you can actually make $10,000 a month? What's your financial goal this year, 2021? Because 2021 is not over until it's over. We have at least barely 24, less than 48 hours towards 2022. Many of us are already giving up on this year. So what exactly is your vision? Are you here and you believe, for all of you connecting here for the very first time? Because for you to be part of our project, right now, a selection will be done. This meeting, this business meeting, is anchored by a mastermind, which I'm one of them. And my purpose is to select people that will be working with on this project, people that we can help towards achieving earning 4 million naira monthly through our 3 years business plan. And we make this, so we'll make it a reality in the year 2024. Now, I want to ask Mr. Daniel, Mrs. Tolu and Mrs. Chalewale, do you believe you can actually make 4 million? Because at the end of today, I'm going to be selecting, a selection will be made, but I won't be the one picking you. You'll be the one to pick yourself. And there are 4 criteria for you to identify if you are really worthy of our project. The first criteria is your belief. Do you believe you can actually make 4 million naira in a month? I'm not saying you make it immediately, you get connected within 24 hours in 1 month. No. But there is a system towards making this a reality, and that is why we are here to work with you, to guide you. Now, do you believe you can make 4 million naira in a month? Do you believe? Are you ready to be committed? Are you ready to be committed in paying the price that is required for you to make this kind of money every month? Are you committed towards living a financial freedom life? Are you committed? Are you ready to pay the price of what it takes to live a massively successful life? Are you willing to be mentored and to be coached? Because a great man once said, the fastest way, in fact, the shortcut to success is your ability to stand on the shoulders of mentors. Are you ready to be mentored and to be coached? That's the question. And the final question is, are you willing to build a business? If you're not willing to build a business, if you're not ready to be mentored and to be coached, if you're not willing to pay the price, and if you don't believe you can make 4 million naira, then please, this meeting is not for you. Just kindly click on the exit button and leave so that we can save ourselves precious time. So if you're here, you believe that you can make 4 million naira. If you're here, you're willing to pay the price. If you're here, you're ready to build a business. And finally, you're willing to be mentored and to be coached. Go to the chat box and type, I am ready. Until I see 5, I am ready before I continue. If I don't see I am ready, more especially from our new members today, then I think I'll have to end the meeting. So go to the chat box and type, I am ready. Go to the chat box and type I am ready. Okay, I've seen yours, I'm ready. I've seen yours from Omoch and Chelewale. I've seen from Solu. Okay, I've seen from Mr. Daniel. Okay, beautiful. Now, since you said you're ready, then you are the right audience that we have. You are the right audience for today's mastermind meeting. So right now, I'm so excited to introduce myself. But before I introduce myself, I would like to ask you a question. Each and every one of you, what do you see in your future? Are you here? One of your goals this 2021 is to live a healthy and a happy family, to have a healthy and a happy family. Are you here? Your goal, your dream is to have a quality education for yourself or for your children. Are you here? And one of your goals this year was to build a house for yourself or for your parents, or to live a financial freedom life, to start a business, or to start up something for your financial life. You have a financial goal or a business goal for yourself, or an entrepreneurial goal for yourself. Or you're here, your project is to have a brand new car, or to make so much money, to live a financial freedom life, to have a time freedom life, or even a health freedom life. Whatever it is you truly desire, then I'm happy to tell you that it's possible. I need you to say to yourself, it's possible. 2022 is not over until it's over. Because for you to be able to wake up this morning, breathing, being alive, then trust me, God is not done with you yet. And I'm happy to inform you that the mastermind that will be mentoring you today, that will be having this coaching section with you today at the end of the day, by which you'll be selected for our event, is no other person but my humble self, Eminent Augusta. They call me the Alpha Lion Mentor. Currently, I'm the National Secretary of Realistic Dream Initiative NGO, and also the CEO of TAC Conglomerate. I'm also one of the prime ambassadors of Realistic Dream Initiative. So once again, you all are welcome to our business summit. Now, having said that, I really want to ask each and every one of you what your plan is. What's your plan towards actualizing your goal? Because I know some of you will keep saying, you keep saying things like, I set some goals this 2021. So since I didn't achieve it, let me just relax till January. Let me just relax. Let me just put my life, every areas of my life on a hold till January. Now, I know that right now, many people right now, between this, more especially this week, is having different kinds of feeling. Many of us, we are having different kinds of feeling right now. Why? Because some of us have the feeling of, oh, I did not achieve my goal this year. Oh, I did not meet up with my target this year. Some of you are having a feeling of your emotion is as if you're panicking. Now, let me give you the reason why you need to finish 2021 strong, even if it's just remaining 2 days to go. Even if 2021 is like less than 30 hours away. Let me give you 7 reasons why you should finish 2021 strong. Number 1 is 2021 is still pregnant with a lot of opportunities and blessings. Just like each and every one of you listening to me here tonight, your here is an opportunity. A lot of people didn't have the opportunity you have being present in this meeting tonight. And there is a blessing attached to this opportunity that many of you are not even aware of. Tomorrow, you're going to wake up by God's grace. Is a blessing, and a lot of opportunities await you. So 2021 is not over, because in less than 30 hours, is still pregnant with opportunities and what? Blessing. Now, another reason why you need to finish 2021 strong is to fulfill God's word in the Bible. For those of us that are Christians, in the Bible, God said, better is the end than the beginning thereafter. Are you going to finish 2021 as a quitter, as a loser, having the feelings of panic, having the feelings of quitting, having the feelings of disappointment? No. Losers are the people that express those kind of feelings. But winners knows that even if it's 30 hours to go, they can still achieve something. They will make the remaining 30 days of 2021, they'll give it their all, they'll give it their best. So God said, better is the end than the beginning thereof. So this is the reason why you need to finish 2021 strong. Thirdly, you should finish 2021 with an entrepreneurial mentality and not an employee mentality. An employee mentality is this: oh, the holiday season is here. Oh, let me relax, let me chill. Let me just put a hold to every area of my life and just have fun. January will start again. But not knowing that this 2021, this festive period, a lot of us are going to spend money. A lot of people are spending money. A lot of people need money. You are spending money and you're needing money. And the mentality at which you finish 2021 is the only thing that will make you stand in the year 2022, January 1st. A lot of people say January is the longest month of the year. In fact, some people say in January we have like 100 days. Yes, why won't you have the feeling of having 100 days when December 2021 you did not plan your new year well. You didn't plan, in fact, you didn't even finish strong. So now this is the employee mentality. Oh, let me go relax, let me go chill, let me go spend. January will think for itself. Oh, I've gotten my salary, so this is a spending mood, so let me spend as much as I can. January will think for itself. And this is the reason why a lot of us enter January broke. You spend your salary at the middle of the month of December and you end up entering January broke. But the entrepreneurs will like, okay, this is a festive season. A lot of people are in their spending mode. A lot of people want to spend their money. How can I key into this? How can I make people have fun this Christmas? How can I tap into people's spending mode to make money for myself? Guess what? Why many of us are closing our mindset towards making money, building business, or doing anything that is going to give us money in return? Entrepreneur mindset, the entrepreneurs out there, the business people, they monetize this season. While they are relaxing, having pleasure, chilling, relaxing, and all whatnot, they monetize it. They think of a way of making money. They look for a way of making money even with their holiday. But you see the employee, he just shuts down everything, and everything he does is just to spend, but not making money. Now, why do you need to finish 2021 strong? Is because January is full of a lot of responsibilities. January is full of a lot of responsibilities. Guys, a lot of people end up being broke January because their December salary came so early in the month, and they already exhausted it before December end, and they enter January broke. January is filled with a lot of responsibility. House rent needs to be paid. Bills, school fees needs to be paid. A lot of bills are waiting for you. And yet the employee mentality, all what they know is just to chill, relax, and have fun, and go to face their brokenness, January, their anxiety. But the entrepreneur mindset don't just have a spending mentality this festive period. All they have in their mind is what? To monetize whatever they are doing, to tap into the opportunities of making money this period in order to have their January secured. Now, the sixth reason why you need to finish strong is so that you can set the pace for yourself, for your business life, for your financial life, for your entrepreneurial life. You need to lay the foundation. You need to lay the foundation for your 2022, because if the foundation is not laid well, trust me, your life will be miserable in the month of January. Yeah, so let me ask each and every one of us, why is that everybody say New Year resolution, let's leave it, I'll set my goal in January? What do you leave in January that you are going to collect? Nothing. Did you put, or is anything waiting for you in January? Let me tell us, there's no difference from sleeping on tomorrow night, December 31st, and waking up 1st of January being on Sunday. There's nothing special. The way all of us will sleep this night and wake up tomorrow morning is the same thing that happened December 31st and 1st of January. But the question is, do you keep anything waiting for you January? The year 2022, did you keep anything there waiting for you? Now, let me tell you, whatever fruit you're going to harvest in the year 2021, January to be precise, is all about, it depends on the seed you sow in this year, 2021. The seed you sow this December 2021. So I want each and every one of us to ask ourselves this question. What are your goals this 2021? Have you achieved your goals? Have you attained your goals? If you did not do well in achieving or attaining your goal, then trust me, it's not over. This is not the time for you to go and relax. No. This is not the time for you to go and chill. No. This is the time, whatever it is you want to achieve in the year 2022, more especially in the month of January, start now. Plant the seed today. You want to set the goals. Set the goals now. Forget about New Year resolution. It doesn't exist. Let me give you a secret. Successful businessmen start their new year in the month of October. Run and analyze different strategies in the month of November, December. And January, they run with massive action on everything they discovered. And that is why first quarter of every year, they achieve great success. But on the other hand, people that didn't plan well will end up, even first quarter of the year, have achieved nothing. So let me ask you, challenge yourself today. Make a decision, because decision makes a man. The greatness of a man and the fall of a man starts and is based on a decision. Make the decision today to set your goals today. Make a decision today to start that business today. Make a decision to do all those things you're waiting for 2021. Get it done and started today. Once again, you all are welcome to Realistic Dream Initiative, and I remain my humble self, Eminent Augusta. Now, back in the day, I used to be a young lady who is living a frustrated and a depressed life. Why? Because after graduation from school, I couldn't obtain a job with my amazing certificate. And not just that, I already have a business going for myself, and I made a decision to go back to expand my business and automate my processes since my certificate wasn't giving me the job I wanted. Now, down to the business I was working on. Now, I discovered that for me to automate my processes, I needed about 10 million naira loan to make that a reality. But guess what? Nobody was ready to give a young graduate that just finished her NYC 10 million naira loan. I went to different banks, different individuals. Nobody was ready to give me that money. Then I went into frustration. In fact, I went into depression. I was really, really depressed. Not until the year 2017. You can see me right there. In fact, I was looking like I don't even know where I'm going. It was like there was nothing working for me at that moment. But not until I heard about this organization, Realistic Dream Initiative, through the radio in Jos Plateau State. They were currently running a campaign called Dream Alive. And at this point, at the point when I was hearing them, everything about my life was, to me, it was over. But when I heard that they had a campaign called Dream Alive, I was like, wow, this is an opportunity for me to make my dream a reality. I went for their conference. I had a mentorship section with one of the mentors. And at the end of the day, I told him, can I obtain a loan of 10 million naira from you guys? And they laughed and they were like, nobody in their right sense is going to give me 10 million naira just like that. I said, but why? I have a business project. This is my business plan. Take a look at it. You can become a venture capitalist in what I'm doing. And they were like, no, that it's not possible. That nobody, in fact, no wonder that I've been living a depressed life, that nobody was going to take a look at my proposal. Then I now asked them, what can I do? They now made a decision to put me through a mentorship coaching. They had a business project whereby they help people to raise funds for their individual project. Then they told me, okay, I can enroll in their business project. Under the condition, I allow myself to be mentored. And I say, wow, is that all? And they said, yes. Now, I now made a decision to do what? To join their business project. Now, because I needed about 10 million naira, to make that a reality, I now made a decision, since I need 10 million naira from this business project, I'm going to work this business project for 2 years because I need to raise 10 million naira. And I submitted myself to mentorship and coaching. Guys, guess what? Fast forward to 2 years later, I've not only earned 10 million naira, I was able to, in fact, right now as I'm speaking to you, the business project, I've earned over 30 million naira. I have the business project still putting in my pocket daily income. And not just that, I'm now living a massively successful life. I've been able to expand my business. I've been able to gift myself exotic cars. Right now I have 2 cars and my 3rd car is even arriving. Guys, guess what? My dream became a reality. My dream came back to life. Now, it didn't come back to life all just in one day. No, it came to life because I was ready to pay the price. My dream manifested because I was ready to build a business. My dream manifested because I was ready to be mentored and to be coached. My dream manifested because I told myself, I permitted myself to have that greatness. Now, let me ask you, are you here listening to me and you are holding yourself back? There's something holding you back. It's time to unleash yourself. Unleash that thing holding you back and permit yourself to achieve greatness. Permit yourself to have that kind of life that you're dreaming about. Don't be scared to dream. Whatever it is you can think about, then you can get it. The question is, are you ready to pay the price? Because nothing good comes easy, and nothing can come on your hands on a platter of gold, unless if you're born with silver spoon. Even people that are born with silver spoons still have their struggle. So now that is my story. Now, not just me, this amazing organization has empowered a lot of people. Let me show you some of the persons that they've empowered. This young man looking at me here through on this screen is no other person than Engineer Opala Chukunonso. Now, this young man currently is the director of Realistic Dream Initiative. Currently, he's the CEO of Cisco Computer. Back in the day, 2015, he used to run a company called Cisco Computer, which he's still running. Now, in the year 2015, he went into debt and his business crashed. This led him to close down all the offices around Nigeria whereby he's operating. Why? Because there was recession in Nigeria and he couldn't control recession. He couldn't control his business through the recession, and he went into a debt of 77 million naira. That led him to shut down all his offices and resort to living in I face me, I face you house. In fact, to the extent he had to withdraw his children from all the schools where they were because he couldn't afford for them. Not until the year 2017, he met one of the mentors of Realistic Dream Initiative, and they encouraged him to undergo the business project and pass through the mentorship so that he can get back to his feet. Now, this young man was stubborn. He refused to listen for 6 good months until the point where he couldn't fend for himself and his family. But the moment he said yes to Realistic Dream Initiative, the moment he said, yes, I'm ready and willing to build a business, the moment he said, yes, I'm ready and willing to pay the price, the moment he said, yes, I'm ready to be mentored and to be coached, and the moment he said he believes he can make 4 million and even more in a month, he got started with this project. Fast forward to 1 year later, still in the same project, this young man in less than 12 months earned 17 million naira. This is someone that was ready to be radical towards his dream. He now drives exotic cars for himself. He now takes care of his children. They are attending one of the most expensive schools in Anambra State, Oka to be precise. Right now, he's not the only one enjoying this project. His family, his wife, his children, all of them are in this project. Imagine his 8-year-old son making 2.4 million naira every year from this project. This is now their new house where they are living. Now, if you are here and these are one of your projects, then trust me, your dream is a reality. Now, this project has given him the opportunity to take his wife abroad. They travel around on all expensive paid trip around the world on their honeymoon. Now, the moment you say yes to this project, you'll be meeting a lot of our masterminds. These masterminds, they are multi-millionaires, billionaires who are making money in millions of naira and millions of and thousands of dollars. Trust me when I talk about that. Now, these are the people that you have the opportunity to be mentored by and to be coached by. Now, those of you that are here, you're interested in traveling abroad and you've been finding difficulties in obtaining your visa, then this is the opportunity for you. Because through our awesome business project, we are always giving a vacation to go abroad and spend 2 or 3 weeks, 3 times or 4 times in a year. Then this opportunity is for you. Now, when we travel, we tend to meet a lot of people, business partners, and rub minds together. Now, we call ourselves the Smart Money Making Tribe because despite, irrespective of who you are, where you're coming from, whether you're educated or not, your qualities, irrespective of that, you can actually make money. Why? Because through the business project of Realistic Dream Initiative, the business ground has been leveled for the common man. All you need is your willingness to pay the price, your ability to dream and believe in your dreams, and your willingness to be mentored and to be coached, ready to build a business. Then trust me when I say the sky is your starting point. These are some of the amazing members of Realistic Dream Initiative whom their life have changed. These are some of our mentors, our associates around Nigeria. These are some of them. When you connect, you get to meet us. This was in one of our events we had, that was this year, September. This is when we traveled abroad. We went to different kinds of skydiving, sea diving, and the rest of them. These are awesome, amazing things you're going to enjoy. These are evidence of a good life, living a massively successful life full of abundance, and it will give you the opportunity to meet with celebrities around the world. Now, look at this young lady. Her name is Ambassador Blessing Ochaya. Back in the year 2018. This lady has served in the bank for 10 years, living a depressed and a frustrated life. Now, despite she was working in the bank, her salary was nothing to write home about. She was still feeding from hand to mouth. But the moment she connected with Realistic Dream Initiative, she said yes to the business project. She made a decision to avail herself for mentorship. Despite she's a banker, she still sacrificed 2 hours of her time out of her 24 hours daily towards the mentorship and coaching. She believed that she can make 4 million naira in a month. She was ready and willing to pay the price. And today, this young lady has resigned from the bank because in less than 4 months of her mentorship, this lady earned 1 million naira, and she quickly resigned. I was like, why should she be in a bank that is paying her 70,000 naira every month without promotion? Today, she's living a massively successful life. Today, she has won a lot of awards. This is one of our mentee, one of our mentors, star mentor, Reverend Benson. Now, this young man is from Lagos State, Badagry to be precise. This man joined this project that was made this year, and he has earned, in fact, this man has earned close to 1 million naira, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he has earned 1 million plus. He has earned a million plus in less than 1 year. Someone that joined this project, made to be precise, he's a retiree. Now, this young lady, she's a professional nurse in one of the teaching hospitals in Sokoto State. Now, this lady, before she met this organization, she was living a low life. When I mean a low life, but you can see her today with her awards, and she's one of our influential mentors. This is Mrs. Ijoma, one of our mentors. She's living a massively successful life. She's a teacher and a school owner. Guys, this is a banker, a retired banker. In fact, a manager of one of the prominent banks in Nigeria, part of our organization. This is an engineer working with one of the prominent industries in Lagos, part of this business summit. Now, whatever it is you want to achieve, it's for you. This young lady, she didn't go to school. She doesn't know how to read or write. But in less than 4 years in this project, she has gifted herself 2 amazing cars, and she's building her house. This young lady used to sell recharge card after graduation, but today she's living a massively successful life. Or is it Ambassador Ngozi, who used to be a scavenger, someone that picked things from the dustbin to sell. Today she has 4 cars, and she has built herself an amazing house. This is her 6th year in this project. Now, this can also be your testimony. And I look towards celebrating each and every one of you listening to me right now. Now, all you need to do to kickstart with this project is to accept to be mentored. Because the moment you sign into our mentorship and coaching program, we'll enroll you into what we call the Millionaire School. Now, I know many of you have not heard about the Millionaire School, but let me tell you something. When you undergo training by people that have achieved greatness, trust me, you are the next person to be great. So let me ask us a question. Will you rather follow a driver that tells you, I know the road to Abuja, but has never been there? Or will you rather follow a driver that tells you, I know the road to Abuja, I've taken people to Abuja and I've brought them back? Who will you follow? Tell me, who will you go follow? Go to the chat box and let me know. Now, many of you listening to me right now, you've spent so many years in school, 4 years, 5 years, you disciplined yourself to go to school. When you go to a medical school, you end up becoming a medical doctor. You go to a law school, you end up becoming a lawyer. You discipline yourself. Let me ask you, everything you want to achieve in life right now, you need money. Have you disciplined yourself to study money? And that is what our Millionaire School is for. Our Millionaire School, after your first 6 months mentorship and coaching, the result is for you to become a millionaire in less than 6 months, and for you to start living a massively successful life full of abundance. Now, having said that, Realistic Dream Initiative offers special mentorship and coaching program to people in different categories of life, different countries and different states in Nigeria. Now, the mentorship for Realistic Dream Initiative is 6.5 million. But guys, guess what? Those of you that will stay to the end of this training, I will show you how to access that mentorship free of charge, just like I did. Now, for those of you here, you have projects you want to achieve, but money is the issue. You need ways, you're looking for ways by which you can increase your sources of income. Then I'm happy to introduce to you the business project of Realistic Dream Initiative called the Shared Social Economy Business Project. Now, the Shared Social Economy is a business project whereby you are being given the opportunity to share information. So I want all of you listening to me right now, just imagine that there is a system designed for you. There is a system designed for you that allows you to share information being made available to you. You are not the one conceiving the information. The information will be made available to you. Let me ask us a question. Will you share the information and get paid, or will you rather walk away? Many of us were saying, oh, 2020 was a difficult year, it was a bad year, it doesn't exist in my calendar, it doesn't exist in my life. Why? Because of COVID-19. Now, let me ask us a question. While we were experiencing the shutting down of the entire world because of COVID-19, did you make money when you were at home? You were locked at home, but you were not making money. Guys, during COVID-19, just with my phone, just with my Android phone, this Android phone, while I was sitting at home, locked at home because of COVID-19, I got the opportunity of sharing information just with my phone through this business project. And guys, guess what? In 6 months being locked at home, this phone earned me 9 million naira. Do you know why? Because I made a decision to be mentored. I made a decision to pay the price. Why should I be charging my phone, spending so much money on my phone, buy an expensive phone of 170,000, spend money on it, recharge my phone, do a lot of things just to keep this phone? And I have the opportunity of being on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, and the rest of them. Mark Zuckerberg, every day I work for Mark Zuckerberg, paying him because I log into his applications. Every click I do there, he's making money. It's high time to monetize whatever you're doing for fun or pleasure. If you're having a phone, monetize your phone. If you have WhatsApp group, monetize your WhatsApp group. If you have Facebook, monetize. Whatever it is, you need to start thinking like an entrepreneur. Have the entrepreneur mindset. Monetize whatever that is around you. While you were at home complaining of COVID-19, I was at home, I monetized my phone, and in 6 months, I earned 9 million naira. 6 months. Why? Because I made a decision to share information. So tell me, all of you listening to me right now, will you share the information and get paid, or will you rather walk away? Go to the chat box and type. If you know you share the information, go to the chat box and type, I will share the information. I'm ready to share the information. Just go to the chat box and type, I am ready. If you're ready to share the information and get paid through the shared social economy business model, go to the chat box and type, I am ready. Go to the chat box and type, I am ready. Let's do that now. Go to the chat box and type, I am ready. Okay, keep it coming. I've seen yours, Mrs. Aminu. Okay, beautiful. Now, let me tell you 7 reasons why people love this business project. The reason why I said yes to this business project, and the reason why a lot of prominent men, elites in Nigeria and even around the world said yes to this business project. There are 10 reasons, but let me give you 7 reasons that caught my interest. Now, the first reason is what? Instant pay. One-time, lifetime business registration. Now, the moment you connect to our business system by booking your slot, you don't need any other registration again for life. And guys, guess what? You get paid every day. For every information you share, you get paid for it. Now, what's the business all about? It's about you connecting to a system that makes information available. All you need to do is to share the information. Connect people to the business system of the shared social economy by just sharing information through your Facebook, through your WhatsApp, through your social media, through text message, using your phone, and you get paid for it. Now, look at the richest man in the world. What's his name? The owner of Amazon, Jeff Bezos. This young man created a big organization by just connecting people to products. He created a system and have people coming to his system to do what? To advertise and make available their products. And he now connects the products to the world. And today, he's the #1 richest man in the world. Why? He made a decision to share information. Information, connecting people to products. Now, look at Uber, the #1 taxi company, Taxify, both, you can name them. The owners of this company created a system. They have no vehicle. What they did was to connect different drivers to their system, and they connect people to what? To their services, to the services of these drivers. And at the end of the day, they make money. Now, 2021 is coming to an end. We are entering into the year 2022. Guys, if you are not aware, right now we are in the era of artificial intelligence. Robots is taking over the world. It has been predicted that in the year 2030, the whole world must be robotalized, meaning everything, every damn thing, as low as a house help job, has been taken over by the robots. We are in the era of artificial intelligence, whereby robots is taking over every damn thing. Even going to the market, you don't need to go to the market because you can have everything online and deliver to your doorstep. Now, let me ask you, what's the last hope for the common man? The last hope for the common man is this business called the shared social economy. The robot does not have the sense to think other than doing what it has been programmed to do. And that is why you need to key into these business projects. So the second reason why I love this business project is what? Daily pay. For every information you share, the information they give you, you share the information and get people. That information alone connects people to the business system of the shared economy. Guess what? You get paid immediately, instantly, daily, not monthly, not like the civil servants or the employees that make money once in a month, 12 times in a year. Yet they spend money on a daily basis. You receive your daily income. Now, one thing I love about this daily income is, as you're receiving your daily income, federal government of Nigeria is deducting their tax. That should tell you that this business is 100% federal government approved. Now, the next reason why I love this business project is what? Free food products. Now, one of the goals a lot of people connected to this project is what? Because of health freedom. So while you're sharing information, making money for yourself, some of our international business partners made provision free products for our personal consumption. And the free products we are receiving, most of them are food products, technology products, skincare. For example, I have one here with me. I'm supposed to wear it on my neck. It's called Energy. Now, this is one of our products. Now, this product purifies the air around me. Now, there are lots of technology products you'll be receiving. Guys, guess what? We are in the era of what? Technology. And AI is taking over. So one of the things I love about this business project is annually they give us free food products for our personal consumption, for our health freedom. Now, another reason why I love this project is free international trip. Every year, as a business partner of this wonderful organization, you're being given the privilege to travel 3 times in a year, to travel abroad, all expenses paid. Your visa, feeding, accommodation, flight tickets, everything will be taken care of by them. Now, not just that, you also be given the opportunity to access our millionaire school. Our millionaire school worth 1.5 million. But guys, guess what? Just by connecting to this project, because of the partnership they have with Realistic Dream Initiative, you'll be accessing the millionaire school free of charge for 6 months. And not just that, you'll be given the opportunity to make so much money. When I mean so much money, guys, so much money. In this project, I connected to this business project 2017. This is my 4th year in this project. I've earned over 30 million naira. Why is that? Because I booked a slot. I booked my slot. And at the end of today, I want to encourage each and every one of you, don't think twice, don't delay. Book your slot immediately. Let me give you a little bit of an iceberg how I was able to earn over 30 million in less than 4 years. Because I did not only book one business slot. My mentor advised me, since I want to make so much money from this business system, for me to become smart about it. And the smartest way to make so much money from this business system is to go for multiple business slots. So I didn't just go for 3 or 7. I went for 25. In fact, right now I have 30 business slots. And because of the promo currently going on, I have to go for extra 7 booking for the promo. Yes, so multiple business slots puts you in a position where you make so much money. And the last but not the least is what? No time frame. There is no limit to the amount of money you make in this business project. Making money is for a lifetime. And if one should die, your account can be transferred to your next of kin. So meaning there is transgenerational wealth in this business. I lost my dad 3 months ago. My dad is part of this business project. And right now, we're already processing his account to be transferred to his next of kin, who happens to be my mom. Guys, this business is awesome. So let me know, out of these reasons, what do you like best? Which of them do you like best? Go to the chat box and let me know, what do you like best? Which of these reasons do you like best? Go to the chat box and let me know, what do you like best? Which of these reasons do you like best? Go to the chat box and let me know. Go to the chat box and let me know, which of these reasons do you like best? Which of these reasons do you like best? Go to the chat box. I want to know. Wow. And Chalewale said free international trip and daily pay. Beautiful. Mr. Aziz said daily pay. Keep it coming. I want to know what you like best. Now, having said that, we're in partnership with a lot of global organizations such as the ED 3.0, the economy designer, because this project puts you in a position where you can design your own economy. Tell yourself, the year 2022, I'm going to be radical with my life. I'm going to be radical with my finances, and I'm ready to design my economy. Only those that are ready to design their economy will succeed financially in the year 2022. So guys, if you're here and you're ready to design your economy, go to the chat box and type, I am ready to design my economy. These are some of the free products that you'll be receiving for your health freedom from our global partners. And one of our global partners is Nationwide. They are the people that ensures that we live a health freedom life while making money in this project. Now, the business system has achieved a lot of awards. In fact, for the past 15 years, they've been able to empower thousands and millions of people around the world, and they've been able to create over 30,000, in fact, if I'm not mistaken, over 50,000 self-made multimillionaires within 16 years. And in Nigeria, they've been able to create over 15,000 self-made multimillionaires. And guys, guess what? You saying yes to this business program, you saying yes to this business project, you are the next millionaire in the making. So go to the chat box and type, I am the next millionaire. Go there and type, I am the next millionaire. Now, this project is not only running in Nigeria, it's running in over 100 countries around the world. Now, some of you be asking, how do I succeed in this project? Imminent Augusta, I need to know, how do I succeed in this project? Now, let me tell you how you can succeed in this project. The first thing you need to do is to buy a business slot immediately. Don't think twice. Buy your business slot, go for one business slot, 3, 7, or 15. Then join the RDI Millionaire School. Now, it's very important you do what you need to do, because there's what we call a foundation incubation phase that you undergo for 3 days. This incubation prepares you, give you the right mindset for you to join the rest of the millionaires in the millionaire school. So you need to join an RDI millionaire school, because if you don't join the millionaire school, then trust me, you won't succeed in this project. Then the third thing you need to do is to get your business tools and material. Then submit your account number, because as you're sharing information, every information you're sharing, you're making money, and the money you're making, you have access to withdraw it anytime, any day. Yes, so submit your account number. But for your information, if you don't have an account, you can request for mine. I can give it to you to submit. Is that good or excellent? Yes, excellent. Okay, the last but not the least for you to succeed in this project is what? You have to share the information. Remember, this business project is called the Shared Social Economy Business Project, meaning information will be made available for you to do what? To share. But please, an important notice, read this with me. Ensure you are trained first before you share information. Don't go about sharing information. Now, we have different levels of mentorship. Those of you that are connected to this project, if you can remember, the person that connected you didn't go in detail to explain it to you. Why? Because they are still undergoing training in the Millionaire School. Yes. Now, we train you and mentor you on how to share information professionally. We in Realistic Dream Initiative, we believe that for you to be successful in any business endeavor you're doing in this life, you must become a professional, because professionals make money while amateurs don't. So please, before you share the information, make sure you are trained first. And that is why at the end of today, no matter how excited you are not permitted to say a word to anybody till you get trained, till you get connected to a millionaire school and you are trained by our mentors. Very, very important. So those of you that are here listening to me and you have a financial goal, let me show you some of my daily alerts. These are, you can see my name, Ihezu Ogon Augusta. These are my daily alerts. In a day, I can make 500,000. In a day, 485,000. These are my alerts. The money I got just by sharing information. All I did to share is to share information. I receive my money. If I want to withdraw my money, I submit my local bank accounts, being in Nigeria. Yeah, so these are some of my daily alerts. Do you desire to earn this kind of money? 1.1 million in a day, 100,000 in a month or in a day, whatever it is, this can be your own testimony. And that's why Realistic Dream Initiative is here to hold you by the hand, to work with you your first 3 years in this business project for you to achieving your financial dream. Now, there are 7 ways of making money in this project, but because of time, I'm not allowed to tell you all of them. Those of you that will be selecting today, when we'll be connecting to a millionaire student, there you are going to learn the other 5 ways. But let me tell you 2 ways, the first 2 ways of making money from this project, which is the place where I'm more interested in. Why am I interested in it? Because it's a daily pay. the daily commission, everyday reward. Now, the first way of making money is what we call the reward bonus. To me, I call this a thank you money. Reward bonus of what? 5,000 naira. Why do I call it a reward bonus of 5,000 naira? Because for every information you share, that information that connects customers to the business system of the shared social economy, you are being paid 5,000 naira as thank you. Guys, imagine your whole life. You've been telling people where you bought your wristwatch, where you made your clothes, where you made your hair, where you bought your shoe. Nobody has ever told you thank you, not to talk of paying you money. But just by sharing information through our business project, you get paid for sharing information. You're not only receiving thank you, but you're receiving thank you in form of money, 5,000 naira. Now, this is chicken change. This is just a tip of an iceberg of what you're going to enjoy in this business project. If you share information to 100 persons connect, that is 5,000 naira times 100. This morning, I was showing some of our associates how I earned over 950,000 naira. That's almost a million just by sharing information. Thank you money. Only thank you money outside other money I've made. Yes, guys, it's possible. Now, the second way of making money from this project, just like I say, imagine yourself sharing information to 10 persons and they got connected. That is you earning yourself 50,000 naira. Guys, one of my business slots, I was showing some of my friends this morning. I earned 950,000. That's almost 1 million naira just by sharing. That's thank you money. Now, let me show you the second reason why I said yes to this project. The second reason why I said yes to this project is called the matching reward. Another form of money, matching reward. Now, what's matching reward? In this matching reward is where you see the secret of leverage. Every businessman knows that whatever business you're building, if there's no leverage system in that business, run for your life, because it's almost like you're an employee or a self-employed that will keep working till you die. No work, no pay. But the reason why I said yes to this business, I'll show you a lot of airlines that are saying yes to this business is because of what? Matching reward bonus. Now, like I said, matching reward bonus is where the secret of leverage lies in. Why do I say so? Let me show you guys something. For example, this is me right here. Okay, or this is Mr. Henry Daniel right here. Sorry, Mr. Jerry Daniel right here. Now, Mr. Jerry, let's assume you're the one that shared this information to Temitope. Temitope got connected to this business project. Mr. Daniel, the moment you connect to this business project, 2 portfolios will be created for you, a business center by your left, a business center by your right. Now, on your left portfolio, you happen to share information with Tolutope. Tolutope came to connect to the business project and they asked her, Tolu, how do you get to know us? Because we know we didn't advertise on radio or television. Tolu said, it's Mr. Jerry that connected me. They'll say, Mr. Jerry, you, thank you, collect what? 5,000 naira instantly. Guess what, Mr. Jerry, you started making money. Now, Mr. Jerry decided to share this information with Charlie Wale. Now, Charlie Wale got connected and they asked Charlie Wale, why did you connect to this project? Charlie Wale said, it's Mr. Jerry that shared the information to me and I connected because I want to be part of the project. Immediately, Mr. Jerry will tell you, thank you, collect what? Thank you, collect 5,000 naira. How much have you received? It's 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira, thank you money, just by sharing information. And people connected to your business portfolios, left and right. Now, remember, that's the thank you money. Now, let me show you the beauty of this business project, why I love this business project, and the reason a lot of airlines are doing this business project without you even knowing. It's called the matching reward bonus. That is where we see leverage. Now, Mr. Jerry, now the reward bonus says that for every business client that connects on your left portfolio, for every one business client that connects on your left portfolio, every one business client that connects on your right portfolio, whether you know them or you don't know them, Mr. Jerry, you earn 7,000 naira. Now, this 7,000 naira, personally, I call it the what? I call it what's that thing I call it? In fact, this is the bomb. I call it residual income. Yeah, that's what I call it. I call the 7,000 naira residual income. Why do I call it residual income? Because it's the money you make even when you share the information and when you don't share the information. For example, Tolutope decided to share information right now. She shared information to 5 of her friends. She made money. Now, Charlie Wale shared information to 5 of her friends. She made money. Mr. Jerry, you are here. You're not even aware that these 2 guys shared information to their friends and they made money. But because of the rule of the matching bonus that say for every one business client that connects on your left and on your right portfolio, they'll match it and pay you 7,000. Mr. Jerry, you enjoy a whooping sum of 35,000. That is 7,000 naira times 5. So the more people are connecting to your business portfolio, the more money you're making. All you need to do is to allow us mentor you to get your first 2 business partners connecting to this business. Now, there is a secret I want to unveil here. So if you're sleeping, kindly wake up right now, because this is the time your village people want to distract you from achieving great success. Now, why do I say so? There is something we call the first come advantage. The first come advantage puts you in this position. For example, this is me right here. I share the information to you, Mr. Jerry, and to Mrs. Sarah. Now, because I share the information to you, Mr. Jerry and Mrs. Sarah, I have more people that have shared the information to, and they want to connect. The moment they come to connect, I discover that you, Mr. Jerry, you've occupied my left portfolio. Mrs. Sarah has occupied my right portfolio for life. You guys will remain there forever and ever. I can't do anything about it. But now, because of the business system, is a leverage business system, meaning I connected Fatima to this business project. And because Mr. Jerry, you are the last person on my portfolio, I have no choice but to connect Fatima on your left portfolio for me. I don't know if you get that. I have no choice but to connect Fatima on your left portfolio. But guess what? The thank you money will not go to you because you're not the one that shared the information. It will come to me. Now, my friend Apos came to connect because you are still the last person under my portfolio. Mr. Jerry, I connect Mr. Apos on your right portfolio. But the thank you money goes to me. But guess what, Mr. Jerry? Because you connected to this business system before Fatima and Apos, now you enjoy the leverage money, the matching bonus of what? 7,000. Because the rule of 7,000 said for every business client that connects on your left portfolio, every business client that connects on your right portfolio, whether you are the one that shared the information or you are not the one, you keep making 7,000 for life. So this is where I call residual income. This is where we call leverage, because you benefit not only from the information you share, you benefit from the information every other person share for life. I know many of you be wondering, I've done a lot of things in the past. Guys, what you've done in the past has built you to become who you are today. Now, one of the hardest parts of life is deciding whether to try again. Trust me, risk is the only guarantee way for you to try again, for you to succeed in life. Now, yes, a lot of things have happened to you in the past, but don't use it as a mark to stop yourself from achieving success in future. Why do I say this? Because if you don't learn how to take risks in life, you will never grow. And if you don't grow, you will not know how good you are. And if you don't know how good you are, you will never be happy. And if you're not happy, what else is there in life? And that is why we are going to mentor you in our millionaire school, to teach you what it means to build a business, to teach you what it means to build an investment. Yes, many of you think investment is all about put your money here. See, in our millionaire school, we teach you the people that are the cash king. Business owners are the cash king. Yes, so that we'll teach you how to identify genuine businesses. We'll teach you how to run genuine businesses. We'll teach you how to identify ungenuine things flying around the world today. So please make a decision today to get started with your financial life. Make a decision today to get started, to plant the seed, to hit that financial goal you want to hit this year, and so that 2022 will be a done deal. Now, for many of you that may have some special projects, once you connect to the millionaire school, always have a one-on-one relationship with your mentors so that they'll know your strengths and your weaknesses and the projects you have and how they can help you achieve it. We have a 2-month project where we help people to attain 1.7 million naira in 90 days. In fact, the moment you join our business project, there is a game plan we call the 90 days challenge. We work with you in that 90 days challenge for you to hit at least your first 500,000 or 1 million, depending on how radical you are in the project. We work with you in this project to lay the foundation of you becoming a millionaire. And through the millionaire school, in less than 6 months, trust me, the sky will be your starting point. Now, for you to book your business slot, if you go for one business slot, then guys, guess what? In a day, you have the opportunity of earning at least 110,000 per day. That's a potential earning. You have the opportunity to earn 1.4 million per week and 6.3 million per month. That is the potential earning for having one business slot. And when we work with you within your first 3 years, these readings will be permanent in your account. But guys, guess what? Why go for one business slot when you can go for multiple? Because the same mentorship, energy, and time you invest in making money, building your business, using one business slot, is the same energy, time, and effort you use in building your business using multiple business slots. Now, multiple business slot puts you in a position where you make more money. Potential income in a day is 630,000, 4.4 million per week, 18 million per month. Guys, this is awesome. Now, let me show you some persons that went for multiple accounts, and within a short period of time, they were able to hit their target. Yeah, these are people that have different projects. So once you connect to the Millionaire School, inform your mentor the project you are having so that we work hand in hand with you. We have different plans and systems for different people, both on a full-time scale and on a part-time scale. This young lady, Vivian, she connected with 3 business slots in 8 days, working with her business plan in the Millionaire School by the guidance of her mentor. She earned 500,000. Look at Linda Toby. In 3 weeks, she earned 1 million naira because she showed her business plan and she worked hand in hand with her mentor through the Millionaire School to achieve that. This young lady amazed me so much. She's one of our latest millionaires, one of the millionaires we created this year. In 42 days, she earned 1.9 million. Why? Because she had a project and she worked hand in hand with her mentors through the Millionaire School to achieving this. And that's why she went for 7 business slots. This is another person that went for 7 business slots. In less than 3 weeks, he made 7.4 million. Guys, this is real. Now, there are more ways of making money. What I just showed you is daily ways of making money. There are more ways of making money. So once you book your slot and get connected, get inducted into our Millionaire School, you'll be taught on other ways of making money. Okay, these are some of our founders. These are the CEO of the business system we are running with. These are some of our mentors, our business partners globally. Now, guys, let me show you to chalk you to the kind of elites that are in this business system. The likes of Jonathan, good luck, Ebele Jonathan, Jim Ike, Obasanjo, Kalu Wankwa. If you notice, they are wearing this on their neck. They are wearing, you can see our free products. Even the wife of Patience, they are wearing it on their neck. Why? Because the free product they are giving you is not for you to sell. It's for your personal use and consumption. So you'll be receiving a lot of free products. And when you travel abroad, you'll be meeting with a lot of international delegates, like-minded like you. Now, this is one of our associates, Francis Duru. This guy connected to this business, sharing information, making money silently without you knowing, despite he's a Nollywood actor. Even Che Guevara is there. So guys, what kind of friends do you have? For you to be here today, go and thank the person that got you connected to this amazing project. Because from research, our business project has been discovered to be the #1 business project in the business world that have created more millionaires yearly. In fact, in a year, our business system has produced over $167 billion, higher than other business industries in the world. Even the vice president did not hesitate in connecting to this project. Even religious leaders, military men, even the governors of states, these Benue states, even the politicians in different states, even great men and women from different, all around Nigeria. This man went for 7 slots. Despite his death, his family is enjoying it. Now, even the president of Uganda, Kalu Wankwa and his brother, Zach Oji, even Mr. Ibu, and yet some of you are saying, is this real or is it not real? The reason why rich people keeps getting richer and poor people keeps getting poorer is because rich people, when they see a business opportunity that have a leverage system, they don't think twice. They start with it. They go into it and get started, and they subject themselves to learning and building the business. But you see, poor people will keep analyzing till they get paralyzed and they die in their poverty. So guys, guess what? There's nothing such as job security. If you're here, you say, my job is enough for me. Guess what? News flash, robot is taking it over. Union Bank has started employing robots. Go to our airports, some of our airports, robots is being employed. This is the time for you to start building a business for your family. Stop helping people build their wealth. Start building something for yourself so that your children can have something to inherit. Stop depending on federal government. You had federal government borrowed money from pensioner account to buy COVID-19 vaccine. And guess what? Today, the pensions are not being paid. So don't end up like these guys. Ask yourself today, how big is your dream? Are you close towards achieving them? The decision you make today will set the pace for you to achieving a lot of your goals in the year 2022. So do you want good education for yourself or your children, family vacation? You have a dream home, you want to build yourself a house, you want to be your own boss, you want to work from home, you want financial freedom, you want to help the less privileged. Yesterday, we did our project, Feed 50 Families, a project where we created out an event where we are going to feed families. Yesterday, we kicked off our first episode. We were able to feed over 25 families. And the end of January, we'll be feeding more families. So even if you don't want to make money for yourself, make it for the less privileged, or you have a desire to buy yourself a car or good retirement, make the decision today. Remember, through our RDI project, through our project, you can travel around the world. Through our project, we can connect you to real and genuine global investments and real estate. Through our project, we have the foundation whereby we help the less privileged. This is our recent project that we kickstarted yesterday. This is the episode 1. We're able to feed over 25 families. Guys, it was amazing. There's nothing as beautiful as touching someone's life, putting a smile on someone's life, and giving them hope for tomorrow. Now, poverty is the thief of your time. Poverty is the only thief and evil that is going to keep you from not making the right decision today. Nobody has ever retired from a job wealthy or rich. So take note of that. Now, right now, I want to leave you with a special gift one of my mentors gave to me when I started my path in the business world. His name is Robert Kiyosaki. He said he has never met a rich person who has never lost money, but he has met a lot of poor people who have never lost a dime. So the primary difference between the rich and the poor is how they handle fear in investments. Have a positive mindset about investment, because you can never be rich if you're too scared of losing money. So guys, remove that statement or that phrase from your mind saying, what if negative? What if negative? Have the mindset saying, what if I succeed? What if at the end of 2020, I made over 5 million naira? Yes, always build the mentality of what? Entrepreneur. So take action today. Become a shared social economy business partner, because with God and with RDI business projects, your financial freedom is for sure. So right now, how much do you need to get started with this business project? The global entry into this business project of the shared economy is 100,000 naira. And trust me, you'll be having good value for your money. If I should ask you, you want to start a business, is 100,000 enough for you to get started with a business? The truth is, you say no, because with 100,000, you cannot obtain a shop. With 100,000, you can't get started with any business in Nigeria. But guys, guess what? With this 100,000 naira, you can start building your financial freedom life through this project. But I have good news for each and every one of you listening to me right now. This 100,000 is the entry fee towards this business project around the world. But there's a special gift for those of you that will be selected today. And there's a promo right now. Now, this promo for Nigerians was given 2 months ago to Nigerians. When our first promo got exhausted, everybody went back paying 100,000. People started complaining. Why didn't you tell me this? Why didn't you tell me that? Let me tell you guys, this is a global company. Nobody owns it. We can wake up tomorrow and they say the promo has ended. So I'm excited to introduce to us our recent promo for Nigerians. And the good news is this: for every Nigerian that wants to get started with this project, you have to start this project with 49,990 naira for one business slot instead of 100,000. And guess what? The total business value you'll be receiving is this. The moment you pay your 49,990 naira, you'll be receiving free loyalty products, your free food products that worth over 60,000 naira you'll be receiving. You'll be receiving a personalized website where you can link your account and be monitoring things happening in your business portfolio and be withdrawing your money. That personalized website I'll be designed for you worth over 500,000. And not just that, you'll be having access, you'll be inducted into the Millionaire School, and Millionaire School for 6 months worth over 1 million naira. And not just that, you'll be receiving a 3 years mentorship and coaching because of the project where we're empowering entrepreneurs to be earning 4 million naira comfortably monthly between now and the year 2024. Guys, guess what? Your total business value is 8 million naira. But the good news is this: you're not paying 8 million. You're not paying 1 million. You're not paying 700,000. You're not even paying 500,000. Even the 100,000 you have to start with, you're not paying. With 49,990 naira, you get to lock down this offer. immediately. So choose your packages wisely. Choose the number of slots you're going for wisely. If you're going for one business slot, it's 49,990 naira. You have a 10% income earning of 21,000 the moment you start your mentorship. If you're going for 3 business slots, which is the entrepreneur package, it goes for 149,700. If you're going for 7 business slots, which is the international package, it goes for 349,300. If you're going for the masterminds package, 15 slots, which is the best, it goes for 749,850. But guys, guess what? Let me give you a secret towards your selection. Don't be in a haste to select. Let me give you a secret. If you're here and you have a project of 10 million naira and above, don't think twice. Go for the mastermind slot of 15 accounts. Why? Because the moment you get started with 15 accounts, the mentors that will be mentoring you will be our elite mentors. And our elite mentors are people that have earned over 15 million naira in this business project. They are earning millions of naira in a year. In a year, minimum they earn in a year is 4 million. Now, these guys will mentor you. Your first 72 hours, you must have earned over 189,000. They'll mentor you for your 3 good years, free of charge. Now, if you're here, your mind is for 15 slots, but you don't have the potential to get started with 15 slots, then inform us and tell us, please book me for 15 slots. Let me pay for 7 slots now. Guys, if you're here, you have a project for 5 million and above to 10 million, go for 7 slots, the international slots, which is 349,300. Why? Because you'll be mentored by our SIGP mentors. Now, these are guys that have earned, these are guys that in a month, they comfortably bank 1 million naira. Now, why am I telling you this? Within your first 72 hours of mentorship, you must have earned 65,000 naira. That's just a tip of an iceberg of the potential of the 7 slots you bought while they're working with you to building it within your first 3 years. Now, if you're here, you have the intention of going for 7 slots, you go for it, don't think twice. But if you don't have the intent, if you don't have the capacity, but you want to go for 7 slots, you have the intention, inform us, tell us, book me for 7, but I can pay for 3 right now to get started. Guys, if you're here and you have a project that is less than 5 million, let's call it from 1 million to 5 million, then go for the entrepreneur package. This entrepreneur package puts you in a place whereby your first 72 hours working with the global mentors, you must have earned 17,000, just a tip of an iceberg of your income, your earning potential within your first 3 years. Now, the minimum best you can go for is 3 slots, 149,700. The maximum best is 15 slots. Nobody here should book for 1 slot and just go for 1 slot. Why? Because the effort you'll be putting into making money from 1 slot, 3 slots can triple your income earning. 7 slots can give you times 7. 15 slots can give you times 15. The only reason why anyone here will be going for 1 slot is you have the intention of 3 slots, but you don't have the money right now. Then you want to get started with 1 slot. Why we book the remaining 2 slots for you to complete up later? Why? Because it's better for you to start than not to get started at all. Yes, it's more important for you to get started. Now, if you're here, your intention is to book multiple slots, you can pay for 1 slot, then within 3 months, you can complete your 2 remaining slots to make it 3. If you're going for 7 slots, you can pay for 3 slots, then 6 months for you to complete it to be 7. If you're going for 15 slots, you can go for 7 or 3 slots, then we book the remaining slots for you within 10 months you can complete. Why are we booking this slot for you when you don't have complete money for it? Because the promo of 49,990 is not going to last forever. The NGO has a way of ensuring that even when you book, you make your payments of the slots you can pay for, when you are ready to add more slots, you will still maintain the 49,990, because when the promo ends and everybody start paying 100,000, you have to go back to pay the 100,000. But when you tell us the number of slots we should book for you while you are paying gradually, then we'll make sure that even when you are completing the payments for your slot, we still maintain the price for you at 49,990. Is that okay? So that's the importance. Now, some of you here that you're saying, I'm so interested and I want to get started. Now, we also have a system for people that maybe they don't have the financial capacity to get started immediately. Then they want to start with one slot. Why 3 months is given to them to complete it with 3, but they want to get started with one first, and they don't have the potential of paying complete for one. Then you can go on what we call installment payments. Installment payments meaning you are being given 8 weeks to complete your money for your one slot. Your installment payments will be nothing less than 5,000 and above, while you're giving 8 weeks to complete for one slot. That's for some persons that don't have the potential. So choose your business package wisely. The future belongs to those who sees possibilities before it becomes obvious. So timing is everything. Those who take action quickly get results faster, because all of you that will be selecting today, by Monday, our next induction into the Millionaire School is Monday. What a good way to start your year, by getting inducted into our Millionaire School and starting your mentorship with the RDI NGO, while we work hand in hand with you towards building your financial goal this year 2022. So for your VIP mentorship, I need all of you right now to send me your name, your location, and the number of slots you want us to book for you right now. Now, this is the mastermind selection we are selecting right now, because this selection we are using to end the year. By tomorrow, we'll close our calendar for the year, all those that we've mentored, so that we'll move them to the higher level. Then while we open a fresh calendar for people that wants to join the project come January. So you're here, you want a slot for our VIP mentorship. We are the mentor by our masterminds. Please kindly send to my number 080-3773-2601 via WhatsApp your name, your location, and the number of slots you are going for. So having said this, I want to give opportunity to people that are getting started today. So all our new members, I would like to take your questions at this moment. If you know today is your first time of connecting to us, kindly raise up your hand so that I can take your question. Now, those of us that are ready to make payments, you can go ahead. If you are ready to make your payments for complete slots, either for one slot 49,990 or 3 slots 7, whatever slot you're paying and is complete money, go ahead and make your payments to this account. Please do not pay using USDD code. We don't accept, the company does not accept USDD code. The company only accepts mobile app transfer or cash deposit to the bank. If you want to use USDD code, private chat me. We are going to give you a different account you can send to, so that we can now use the mobile app of that account to make your transfer. So for those of us that are making transfer and you want to be selected tonight so that you can be inducted into our Millionaire School on Monday, a good way to start your year, go ahead and make your transfer of your complete slot, either 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, whichever one. Go ahead and make the mobile app transfer immediately. Why you send me details. This is my WhatsApp number. Send me a screenshot of your receipt and send me your details. Now remember, those of us making payments, you have to first of all send to my WhatsApp account the number of slots you want, your name, and your location. Is that clear? Okay, so let me give room for all those that are connecting for the very first time today. If you know today is your first time, this is the opportunity for you to tell me your name, your location, and the number of slots you want us to book while you go on my WhatsApp and type. And also, if you have any area of concern, you can ask your question. Okay, Mr. Kelvin, go ahead, unmute yourself. Hello, Mr. Kelvin, go ahead, unmute yourself. Good evening.
Hi, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening, go ahead. Where are you connecting from?
I'm connecting from Lagos.
Beautiful. Who got you connected to this project?
Madam Jumoke.
Beautiful. Jumoke is one of our associates. So tell me, how many slots should we reserve for you?
Okay, before I get down to that, I joined late anyway. I was trying to join before, but nobody was there to, hook me up.
By 7:30.
Oh, I think I joined earlier before then. I joined by around 7. Okay, I quickly want to know, if I buy 3 slots, for instance, I did not get all that you said regarding my ROI, my return on investment. How much do I get on a daily basis? And what do I need to do in order to get that particular amount?
Okay, if I should get you clearly, if you go for 3, because you didn't start from the beginning, What
Yeah.
are your potential income, your potential earning? Now, number one, let me get it clear for you. This is a business project, not an investment. Okay, Mr. Kelvin, this is a business, not an investment, meaning it requires your efforts to build it. And that is why we are here connecting with Realistic Dream Initiative NGO through our Millionaire School. You will be assigned mentors that will be working with you to building your business. Now, it's a business of sharing information. We make available the information to share. Using our system, you share the information and make money as people connect to your business portfolio. Now, you also make money from other people's sharing. You have potential earnings. The system is designed for different potential earning for 1 account, 3 accounts, 7 accounts, and 15 accounts. And this is a business that you need to build. Our aim is to work with you within your first 3 years to get you to a level where you are earning 4 million naira every month. And that is why it's a business that we need to work with you to build. Now, the only way you can succeed in this business project is if you attend our Millionaire School and work hand in hand with your mentors. Because if you don't, you will not achieve any success. Now, in the course of our presentation, we saw people that in a year, through the mentorship, they realized 17 million. I myself, my first 2 years, I was able to achieve 10 million naira. Right now, I've earned over 30 million naira. We saw the likes of Ambassador Blessing, who was working in the bank. In less than 4 years, she hit 1 million. She had to resign from the bank. So it's a business project that you need to build. And we have mentors that will hold you by the hand to build it with you and show you how you can make so much money. And that is why we say, do not share information till we teach you how to. We believe that professionals make money. So let's teach you how to be a professional while you work under the mentorship of the mentor that will be assigned to you through our Millionaire School. Is that okay? Is that okay, Mr. Kelvin? Okay, I believe I've answered your question. So who else have a question here? Is that okay, Mr. Kelvin? Okay, so where is Mr.
Yeah.
Jeff?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. Okay. I'm trying to get what you said, but I understood all your explanations, and I think I will seek further information from you after the training.
Beautiful. And since you attended late, since you came on board late, I would advise if you can request for the video so that you can bring yourself up to speed of what we just said. Okay.
Yeah, because there's something I have a very a concern. I am seeing it as a multi-level marketing kind of business.
Okay.
And personally, I don't really subscribe to a multi-level marketing kind of business. But if you have a contrary opinion to that, I would like to know more.
Well,
I wouldn't want to waste much time.
Okay, beautiful. But we can talk later. But let me answer that question. When you talk about multi-level marketing, what do you mean by multi-level marketing? I just told you that the business we have is a business of sharing information. You share information. We gave instances like Uber. Uber created a system, connected drivers. And all Uber does is to connect people to the drivers and they make money. The #1 richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos, created a system, Amazon, connected people that have products to his system. And all he does is to connect people to the products in his system and he makes money. So this is a business of sharing information. All you need to do is to share information made available to you. And we teach you how to do it professionally. Now, when we teach you how to do it professionally, then the information you're sharing connects people to the business system and you get paid. That is how money is being made. And that is why we have our coaching section. We don't want you to start sharing information without us instructing and guiding you on what to do professionally. I even gave a testimony. That's why it's good for you to watch our video. I gave a testimony whereby during COVID-19, through mentorship and coaching, I used my phone to share information and I earned over 9 million naira. So if I should ask, if I should give you a video or give you a text message and teach you how to professionally share it, won't you share it? It's something easy to do. So be ready to learn the system on how to professionally share information. You are not to do this business alone. Okay. Thank you very much. So Mr. Jerry, who else is connecting for the first time? If you know today is your first time, kindly raise up your hand so that you tell us we can make your reservation. So please, Mr. Kelvin, go ahead, send to my WhatsApp your name, your location, and how many slots you want us to book for you. So Mr. Jerry, go ahead, unmute yourself. So please, if you know today is your first time, kindly indicate by raising up your hand. Mr. Jerry, go ahead, unmute yourself, share with us. Mrs. Omocha, okay. Shalewa, go ahead, unmute yourself.
I'm not asking any question. I'm right clear with what you're asking.
Okay, so you're clear with everything. So how many business slots are we reserving for you?
Okay, I booked 3 business slots.
Okay, you've booked for 3 business slots. So have you sent the text message?
3 business slots.
Okay, beautiful. So go ahead and take down the details and send me to my personal WhatsApp. Okay, so who else is connecting for the first time? Jumi, is this your first time connecting? Jumi, is this your first time connecting? Kindly unmute yourself. Mr. Richard, is this your first time connecting? Kindly unmute yourself. Tolu, kindly unmute yourself. Hello, this one you guys are not unmuting. I want to believe that for you not to unmute yourself, it means you are clear with everything. You're clear with everything. Okay. Mr. Richard, is this your first time?
Okay, yes, good evening.
Good evening. So where are you connecting from?
I come from Delta State, Warri specifically.
Who got you connected?
I think I don't really know the guy's name. Let me check WhatsApp too. But he sent me the link and he just called me and I joined.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay, Mr. Patrick.
Okay, Mr.
Patrick Ajololo.
Okay, beautiful. So tell me, are you interested in this business project?
Okay, I like the model. I'm a networker by profession, and I quite understand what is there. The only thing I will request is a slide that can contain the other ways of earning so that I will have full idea of what is attainable.
So sorry, other ways of earning is only being made, is availed only to people that have been inducted into the Millionaire School. So I'm sorry, I can't give you that, but I can give you a secret. Other ways of earning is geared towards monthly and yearly earning. There is a monthly earning whereby you are being paid once every month, 15th of every month, and there is a yearly earning. But that information is available to only those that have been inducted into the Millionaire School. Sorry about that.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so have you taken down my number? Okay, so just take a screenshot. Then I need you to send me your name, your location. How many slots are you going for?
Before I go.
Sorry, it seems like. What happened? Did I mute you? Sorry about that. Yes, I can hear you. So if money is not a concern, let's assume nothing was bothering you. How many slots are you going for? If money is not an issue. What's happening? Seems like the network is
the binary system and the rest. So it's not even 3 account service too small. But I will communicate via Mr. Patrick.
Okay. Beautiful.
Then for the other guy that was talking about
you're interested in multiple accounts.
Yes, that is if I'm, because I have a business I'm building and I'm a networker, like what I said.
Yeah, so beautiful. So I really want you to know that you can also build this business part-time. We have a system plan for part-timers and we have a system plan for full-timers. In this organization, we have likes of doctors, lawyers, bankers, we have teachers, people that have other things they are doing, but they use this as their second source of income to supplement what they are doing. And funny enough, just as it's called supplementary income, it ends up becoming their main income, while their other professions become a supplementary income. Okay, so just go ahead, send me the message, your name, your location, and the number of slots. It's very important to send me the number of slots, because if we should wake up tomorrow and the slot has gone back to 100,000. If we did not make reservation for you, you can't pay the 49.99. Very important. Okay, so let's quickly, we've spent so much time. So quickly, all the new members, please, is important. Send to my WhatsApp your name, your location, your reservation code, and the number of slots you're going for, so that we can book for that. Then please, I will encourage you, go ahead and make your payments immediately so that you can kickstart your section in the Millionaire School. Trust me, the Millionaire School that you'll be inducted into will not only help you in this business. What you'll be learning there is a 6.5 million naira mentorship and coaching being given out there that you're not paying a dime. The things you'll be learning there will not only help you in this business, but will help you in other areas of your life. Trust me when I say you don't want to miss it. Okay, thank you very much, and I really appreciate your time. So I look forward to seeing each and every one of us that connected for the very first time in our Millionaire School on Monday. Our next induction is on Monday, and it's an opportunity for you to start the syllabus, your mentorship and curriculum afresh. What a good way to start 2022 with mentorship and what? Coaching by our masterminds. Thank you very much, and do have a great and wonderful day. Love you all. Bye-bye.